My dearest child, I come to you today with a message of utmost importance, one that I have carefully orchestrated to reach you at the perfect moment. Open your heart and let these words resonate deep within your soul. It brings me great joy to see you basking in my presence during your triumphs and successes. Your praises and thanksgiving flow freely to me. However, it is in the darkest valleys, when you feel you are at your lowest point, that our bond grows even stronger. When you find yourself engulfed by shadows, teetering on the edge of despair, know that I am right there with you, holding you close. As you surrender your burdens to me, crying out for my intervention and guidance, an unbreakable connection is forged between us. Through my love and grace, you will emerge from those valleys transformed, with an unwavering faith in my constant presence. If you are currently walking through a dim and difficult season, where everything seems to be crumbling around you, take courage. This is fertile ground for your faith to flourish. When you feel weak and helpless, that is when my strength shines through you most brilliantly. In the face of relentless opposition and discouragement, draw close to me through unceasing prayer and immerse yourself in the truths of my word. As you do, you will find your roots growing deep into me, enabling you to withstand any tempest that comes your way. But I implore you, my child, do not limit your prayers and devotion only to times of adversity. When you find yourself standing victorious on the mountaintop, do not allow your pursuit of me to diminish. In your times of abundance and blessing, continue to seek my face with fervor. Let your entire life be an ongoing dialogue with me. I am the golden thread that binds it all together, the constant force guiding and sustaining you on your journey. Therefore, in every circumstance, offer thanks, trusting that I am orchestrating all things for your ultimate good and my glory. As I have promised in my word, you will thrive and prosper in all that you put your hand to, and my light will illuminate the path set before you. Step forward with confidence and courage. Do not shrink back from declaring my goodness, even in the face of cynicism and unbelief. Your steadfast devotion, especially amidst trials, is precious in my sight. Never question the immensity of my love for you, my precious one. It is a love that surpasses all understanding, a love that has triumphed over even death itself. You are intricately crafted in my own image, endowed with divine purpose and destiny. Whether you find yourself soaring on the highest heights or trudging through the darkest depths, remember that you are never abandoned. I am with you always, enfolding you in the embrace of my steadfast love. May your life stand as a radiant testimony to my faithfulness. Let your prayers ascend like sweet incense, both in times of abundance and in times of need. Set your gaze firmly on me, the one who initiates and perfects your faith, and trust in the goodness of my heart in every situation. For if I am on your side, no force in the universe can prevail against you. My beloved child, today I invite you to experience my love anew, allowing it to infuse every cell of your being. Let my peace stand guard over your heart, and my joy be your unshakable strength. As you journey onward, carry my light into every sphere of your influence, resting assured in the knowledge that my favor surrounds you, and my grace is more than sufficient for your every need. Hold fast to this truth. My heart's desire is to give you a future brimming with hope and promise. Place your unwavering trust in me, not relying on your own limited understanding, and watch in wonder as I make your crooked paths straight. My beloved child, I carry you in my arms and hold you close to my heart. I am your shield. I speak these words to you with love, kindness, and patience, praying that your tender heart will open itself to me fully. Let my words be the nourishment your soul craves. Challenges will come, for the enemy is persistent in his pursuit. He will try to twist your thoughts, to pull your focus from your true worth and purpose. He will tempt you to succumb to despair and sorrow. But this is no surprise to you. It has been this way since the dawn of time. And through it all, remember this unchanging truth. You never have and never will fight your battles alone. I will protect and defend you like an unshakable fortress. Keep pressing forward with hope, for I will be the hand you hold, and my spirit will be the strength that fills you. Your destiny is a precious gift, and above all else, know that my love for you will never fade or falter. At times I will call you to rest, for caring for yourself is vital. Life's demands can be relentless, I know. In those moments, I will reach out and touch your weary shoulder with my divine hand, beckoning you to lie down, to pray, and to nourish your heart with my word. Your daily commitment to seeking me impresses me greatly. It warms my heart to see how your faithfulness and humility bring healing to both your own heart and to your loved ones. Pay no mind to the misguided opinions of others, for you possess a clarity of thought that is rare indeed. Your path is sure because your faith is anchored in me, your Heavenly Father. When others see the miracles unfolding in your life, they may be tempted to judge you based on superficial measures, but I see your heart in its entirety. I know you more deeply than anyone else ever could. You can rest secure in the knowledge that my love for you is unshakable. If others spread lies about you with the intent to wound, they will ultimately have to answer to me. I did not forsake you at your worst, and I certainly will not abandon you now, as I witness the profound growth and maturation of your faith. Entrusting your life, your heart, and your loved ones to my care was the wisest decision you could have made. My love extends to all of you. Here, in my presence, you will find safety and serenity like nowhere else. This coming week will demand hard work and dedication from you as you strive to provide for your loved ones. Knock on every door, pursuing each opportunity with all the strength I've given you. I am orchestrating every detail, aligning conditions and people to fulfill my purposes. If you attune your heart to my leading, you will tangibly feel my power at work. I am your unshakable support, and the battles you face are already won in my sight. Victory is yours, but it will require a deep restoration of your trust. You must learn to trust not only in me, but in the potential I've placed within you. Many have tried to demean and discourage you, even those close to you. But their actions stem not from hatred alone, but also from a deep-seated envy. They see the undeniable spark of greatness within you, and it unsettles them. However, don't allow yourself to get mired in bitterness or thoughts of retaliation. If you find yourself falling into unexpected pitfalls this week, if you face opposition and hatred, if you're striving to make ends meet while wrestling with overwhelming anxiety, remember that your adversary's goal is to make you give up. They want you to abandon all the progress you've made thus far and to turn your back on me. But I have dispatched a host of mighty angels to wage war on your behalf against the spiritual forces assailing you. Keep moving forward, my precious one. Don't hesitate or let your head hang low in defeat. I am with you, and no one can bring you real harm. No one can thwart the plans I have for you. Seek my face in the dawn of each new day. Call upon my name in the watches of the night. Place your confidence in my limitless power. I will walk with you wherever you go, standing guard over you from the first light of morning till you lay your head to rest. We will face the coming week as one. I have pronounced abundant blessings over you and your loved ones, but it is up to you to choose. Will you cling to faith and stay the course, or will you turn aside? I know your heart, my child. I know the choice you will make. You will choose to stake your life on the truth of my word. The fulfillment of my promises is fast approaching. At the very moment you feel you can't hold on any longer, your breakthrough will come. In your times of deepest need, cry out to me and I will be there. Never hesitate to pour out your heart to me, for I am always ready to listen. I will continue to demonstrate my profound love for you in both word and deed. The era of your sorrow is drawing to a close. Your days of feeling utterly hopeless are coming to an end. My desire is for you to know me as a tender, loving Father. Open your life to me without reservation and experience the depths of my love, a love unparalleled by any other. I understand every nuance of your heart and mind. I know there have been times when the pain seemed unbearable, days when you've struggled to find the strength to keep going. But today, I decree that your season of suffering is over. I am binding up your wounds, infusing your heart with the purest love in existence, dispelling every trace of grief and sorrow, and filling you with unshakable joy at this very moment. I am rejuvenating every fiber of your being, restoring your soul, lifting the burdens you've carried for so long, and reshaping your heart into a new creation. You will witness firsthand how I empower you for every task set before you. I will surround you. I will be your shield. I will be your rear guard. Through the radiance of your smile, I want my power and majesty to be made known to the world. I am flooding your life with gifts of grace, faith-building blessings, loyal and caring friends, and loved ones who will love and treasure you. As they witness the miraculous transformation taking place within you, their envy will melt away. But don't focus on holding grudges and resist the urge to seek retribution. If you find yourself facing opposition or feeling pushed aside in the coming days, if obstacles arise to block your path, if you're laboring to provide for your needs while wrestling with anxiety, remember that this is when your lifelong enemies will try to gain a foothold. They want you to lay down your sword of faith, to lose sight of every victory you've won thus far, and to walk away from the destiny I've prepared for you. But don't forget, I have dispatched my angelic warriors to form a hedge of protection around you. So stand tall, my beloved. Refuse to cower in fear. My love for you knows no bounds. Don't lose heart when trials come, for I will never fail to provide the strength you need. I am releasing every heavenly resource to anchor you in supernatural peace, so that no matter how fierce the winds may blow, you will not be uprooted. You will find the tenacity to rise again, to keep marching forward, to never stop fighting for the abundant life I've promised you. The battles you've won in the past have prepared you for the challenges you face today. You will not be put to shame. You will emerge victorious. Take these words of mine and hold them close, for they will be your sustenance both today and in the days ahead. Your unwavering faith in me will unleash a miracle so astonishing, it will defy human explanation. My word alone has the power to bring healing to your body, to put food on your table, and to provide for your every need. You will always have more than enough bread to share with others, and your home will be permeated with joy. Receive my blessings with a heart of humble gratitude, and be mindful of those who are less fortunate. Be purposeful about using what I've given you to make a difference in this world. When you generously share your blessings with others, you will see the floodgates of heaven opened over your life, and your loved ones will be enveloped in my supernatural peace and provision. This is the true essence of my favor in your life. A home overflowing with unity, wholeness, laughter, and celebration. Beloved, hold fast to your trust in me, for I have a glorious future in store for all who walk closely with me. In the days ahead, you will watch in awe as your most far-fetched dreams begin to take shape, dreams you had all but given up on. Never forget that I am the sovereign king of the universe, and I am forever by your side. My love will perpetually surround you, sustaining you and providing for you, both now and for all eternity. Be confident that the trajectory of your life will be far different than anything you've experienced before. I will personally oversee every detail, ensuring that you don't have to endure the heartaches and traumas of your past. It's time to allow me to mend the wounds that have festered in your soul for so long. Refuse to remain shackled to your past any longer. Take the hard-won lessons you've learned and use them to propel you into the destiny I have for you. From this day forward, choose to place your trust fully in me, and I will establish your steps on higher ground. Abide in my constant presence. I am always here, ready and waiting to commune with you. You can bring me your deepest desires and your most troubling concerns. When you feel utterly depleted, come and find rest in my embrace once again. I urge you not to place your confidence in those who make empty promises of friendship and support. Though they may seem sincere, often they're all too eager to gain your trust, only to betray you in the end. Instead, my precious child, I am inviting you to immerse yourself in my word. Press into my presence with abandoned hunger and thirst. Rise up and lay hold of the divine mission for which I created you. And as you do, never doubt that I am with you always, empowering you and working all things together for your ultimate good. The life of infinite joy I've destined for you is fast approaching. Every agonizing tear that has fallen from your eyes in times past will soon be nothing more than a distant memory. And on that day when tears once again fill your eyes, they will be tears of sheer wonderment, as you behold the extravagant depths of my affection for you. Dare to trust me with your whole heart, beloved. You have nothing to fear, for my perfect love will drive out every anxiety and care. No harm can touch you now. Anyone foolish enough to try will have to face me first. Rest here in my arms for a time and simply allow my presence to renew your weary soul. Then arise with fresh strength and resolve to move forward into all I have for you. Listen to my words and treasure them in your heart, for they flow from the very depths of my love for you. You bring me such pleasure and delight. I rejoice over you with gladness. Your wholehearted devotion to your loved ones and to your relationship with me has not gone unnoticed. Among all my children, you are one in whom I know I can place the full weight of my trust. I have complete confidence that you will steward wisely and faithfully the blessings and resources I place in your hands. Cynicism and rebelliousness have no place in your pure heart. When I lead, you follow without hesitation, never attempting to forge your own path apart from my will. So many in this world are chasing fulfillment and success through all the wrong avenues. If only they understood that the only sure foundation for a life well lived is to place their loved ones and their own hearts in my capable hands, trusting me to guide them along the unshakable path of righteousness. But your heart is fashioned differently. My truth resounds within the walls of your home, and your loved ones is encompassed by the fragrance of your faith. You have honored me in every area of your life, and I am pleased. As a result of your faithfulness, never entertain a single doubt that your household dwells under the watchful guard of my angel armies. Continue to set your focus on creating an atmosphere of peace, love, and unity, for these are the qualities that will shape your loved ones for generations. Approach your work and your daily responsibilities with a spirit of diligence and integrity. May only words of encouragement and wisdom pour forth from your lips, for careless words have the power to inflict deep wounds and pierce tender hearts. As you clothe yourself in forgiveness and grace each morning, I will be faithful to ignite a fresh passion for mercy within you. Every emotion, every thought, every facet of your inner life will begin to align with my heart. You will overflow with life, peace, purpose, joy, and harmony. This abundant existence is the reward I lavish without restraint on those who seek me with utmost sincerity. I am not distant or detached, watching from afar. Though many claim to know me, in reality their eyes are veiled to my constant presence. But when that veil is finally lifted, they will discover that I have been closer than their very breath all along. And here I am with you, even now, smiling over you with a father's tender affection. Your life is a continual source of joy to me, for you have brought me great honor and pleasure. I find no fault in you, my beloved. It's time to lay aside every weight of guilt and shame that has hindered you. When accusers rise up against you, remember that you are not defined by the slander of small-minded men. Their criticism is nothing more than a symptom of their own unhealed wounds and unresolved inner turmoil. You are vibrant and overflowing with my divine life. I have so many blessings and opportunities to unfold before you, assignments that will stretch you and cause you to grow in ways you never imagined possible. You have been handpicked and uniquely crafted for such a time as this. Cling tightly to your trust in me, for I am the wellspring from which every good thing in your life will flow. In moments of celebration and honor, remember to openly acknowledge that I am the source. In seasons of unexpected sorrow, when your heart feels shattered beyond repair, simply lift your eyes to me. There's no need to hide your brokenness, for I am intimately acquainted with your every wound. I cradle you in my mighty hands. I am your comfort and your safe refuge. So let the tears come, tears of relief as you feel the depth of my compassion washing over you. Give yourself permission to grieve, for it is a sacred process. As the tears fall, feel the gentle caress of my spirit upon your face. In every loss, every disappointment, every heartbreak, I am there in your midst. I know the depths of your pain, and I ache along with you. You are precious in my sight, cherished and treasured beyond what your human mind can comprehend. Fix your gaze on this unassailable truth, and let it begin to mend your weary soul. I formed you. I called you by name. I set you apart for a holy purpose. Those who belittle you and cast doubt on your true identity are gravely deceived. Refuse to partner with their lies a moment longer, Release to me every trace of the anger and bitterness and heart sickness that has brought decay to your soul. It's time to extend forgiveness to yourself, just as I have extended forgiveness to you. Receive my pardon. Embrace the new mercies I have for you today. Let the cleansing balm of my love remove the stains of every failure and mistake. For far too long, you have been weighed down by regrets, but no more. The price for your complete freedom and restoration has already been paid in full. Peace is your rightful inheritance. Beloved, what I am offering you is a life beyond your wildest imaginings. Even now, my hand is extending an invitation. Will you take hold of all I have for you? Will you leave behind the ashes of the past and take your place as a cherished child? I tell you the truth, this is your day to rise. Lift up your head with the confidence that can only be found in one who knows the relentless love of a perfect Father. You have access to every spiritual blessing. You have been made whole, complete, lacking in nothing. My grace is sufficient for you in every moment of every day. Remember, my precious one, there is no force in existence that can separate you from my fierce love. You are not the mistakes you have made. You are not what has been done to you. Your true identity is not found in your roles, your achievements, or your losses. When I look at you, I see my spotless child. My blood has made you worthy. My spirit has clothed you in garments of righteousness, purity, and praise. This is how I see you, in glory and splendor, unblemished and strong. My dearest child, in this world you will face challenges and hardships that threaten to overwhelm you. The enemy will whisper lies, attempting to ensnare you in fear and doubt. He will try to convince you that you're alone, unloved, and unworthy. But those are deceptions designed to rob you of the abundant life I died to give you. In those moments, quiet your soul and listen for my voice of truth, rising above the chaos. My love for you is unchanging and unconditional, unwavering in the face of your mistakes and missteps. When you stumble, my grace is there to catch you. When you're weary, my strength empowers you. When darkness surrounds, my light illuminates the path ahead. I am your rock, your refuge, your ever-present help in times of trouble. I am intimately acquainted with all your ways, attentive to every detail of your life. Your hopes and dreams matter deeply to me. I am working tirelessly behind the scenes, orchestrating people and events for your good. Even when life feels out of control, rest assured that my sovereign hand holds you securely. Your worth is not based on your performance or the opinions of others, but on the fact that you are mine. I have called you by name, engraved you on the palms of my hands. Nothing can separate you from my fierce, unrelenting love. Not your fears, failures, or flaws. My affection for you is perfect, complete, lacking nothing. It is a wellspring of life, healing, and wholeness. Pour out your heart to me, holding nothing back. Confess your sins, entrust your cares. Boldly make your requests known. I am always listening, always loving, forever faithful. My ear is attuned to your voice. When the way grows dark and your path unclear, fix your eyes on me. Let my word be a lamp to your feet, my wisdom a guide for each step. As you spend time in my presence, I will refresh your weary soul and renew your mind. Saturate your thoughts with my promises. Let them take root and flower into unshakable faith. Embrace the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope. I have destined you to live an extraordinary life of eternal impact. Refuse to settle for mediocrity or compare your journey to others. Lean into the unique purpose and giftings I've placed within you. As you surrender your dreams to me, I will shape them into something far greater than you can imagine. You are not defined by your past regrets or present struggles, but by my glorious promises over your future. Your story is far from over. The very places that feel most broken, I will transform into your greatest places of blessing. Your deepest pain, I will use to bring healing to others. Watch in awe as I trade your ashes for beauty. I am the God who sees you. I see your hidden tears, your secret fears, your unspoken wounds. Nothing escapes my notice. No struggle is too insignificant to bring before my throne of grace. When the world misunderstands and misrepresents you, find comfort in the fact that I know your heart intimately. I am your perfect Father, your ever-present companion, your fiercest defender. My heart overflows with tender mercies and compassion toward you. When you're tempted to doubt my goodness, remember the cross. Meditate on the depth of love that held me there, that compelled me to pour out my life so that you could live abundantly. You are cherished beyond measure. Choose to see yourself as I see you, treasured, adored, forgiven, redeemed. Reject the labels and lies the world tries to pin on you. Your identity is firmly rooted in who I say you are. You are chosen, holy, set apart, anointed, destined for greatness. Agree with my wonderful words about you, and watch how your life will change. I have incredible adventures planned for you, far beyond what you can think to ask for. Take my hand and trust my leading. I will guide you each step of the journey, sovereign over every detour and delay. Refuse to let fear dictate your path. Walk by faith, knowing I am able to do immeasurably more than you can dream or imagine. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Allow my love to permeate every fiber of your being, healing your brokenness and reviving your spirit. Abide in my presence, and let my peace guard your heart and mind. Cast your cares on me each new day, and watch how I move mightily on your behalf. I delight to reveal my power and provision in your times of deepest need. My child, quiet the clamoring voices in your mind and simply rest in my extravagant, unending love. It is a safe harbor and a soft place to land. No matter what comes, I will always be your father, and you will always be my beloved child. I will never grow tired of you or weary of your struggles. My mercies are new every morning. My compassions never fail. When the lies of the enemy crescendo, silence them with the truth of my word. Resist him, and he will flee. Take every thought captive to obey me, and be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Let my words abide in you and shape your perspective. Speak them over yourself with authority and conviction. Wield them as weapons to demolish strongholds. I have given you the mind of Christ, and will generously supply all the wisdom and revelation you need. Simply ask with confidence, and then tune your ear to my still, small voice. I will direct your path as you acknowledge me in all your ways. My wisdom will astound you, providing creative solutions to complex problems. Revelation will flow freely as you make your home in my presence. Beloved, never forget how precious you are to me. My love for you is unconditional and unwavering, not based on your performance, but on my character. I am love itself, and you are forever secure in my affection. Nothing you do can make me love you more, and nothing can make me love you less. My devotion to you spans eternity. Now go forth, rooted and established in my love, and be a conduit of that love to a hurting world. Shower others with the same grace, forgiveness, and compassion I've lavished on you. Love without fear, give without restraint, serve without stipulations. In a world starved of authentic affection, let yours be a heart that loves extravagantly. My dearest child, put away your distractions and worries, and let me whisper to your soul. I want to remind you of some things that are so easy to forget in the rush and noise of life. Things that have the power to revive your weary spirit and bring fresh purpose to your days. Here is the most important thing I want you to know, the foundation for everything else. I love you with an everlasting love, a love that knows no bounds or conditions, a love not based on your performance or perfection, but on my free choice to make you the object of my affection before the world began. I breathed life into you and called you my own. Can you grasp that? Before you drew your first breath, spoke your first word, or took your first step, I had already written your days in my book. I designed a purpose uniquely for you and placed within you everything you need to fulfill it. your personality, passions, gifts, and even your quirks. Every detail that makes you who you are was my idea. I wanted you just as you are, with all your complexities. In fact, I wanted you so much that when sin separated us, I was willing to pay the ultimate price to get you back. The scars on my hands and feet, the wound in my side, they are all tokens of my relentless love for you. If I had to do it all over again, I would, because that's how precious you are to me. You are worth everything to me. I know you don't always feel very lovable or valuable. I know you are acutely aware of your flaws and failures, but I want you to see yourself the way I see you. Radiant in my righteousness, chosen and cherished, a delight to my heart. Nothing you have done or will do can change my love for you, because it was never based on what you do, but on who you are, mine. So I'm inviting you to live loved, to let the reality of my affection be the bedrock of your identity, the lens through which you interpret your life. The more you learn to live in the light of my love, the more you will flourish into the fullness of who I created you to be. That means you need to prioritize spending time with me, just as you would with any treasured friend. I want to share my heart with you, to share my wisdom into your spirit, to overwhelm you with my goodness. But I won't force myself on you. I won't barge into your busy schedule uninvited. I stand at the door of your heart and knock. Will you let me in? Will you create space for me in your day, not as an obligation, but an opportunity for intimacy? Those moments with me may seem unproductive to the world, but they are the secret to true fruitfulness. As you abide in me and my words abide in you, you will bear much fruit that lasts. You will start to see from my perspective, to discern my voice. You will be infused with my strength, my joy, my faith, my compassion. You will become a conduit of my presence wherever you go. I know it's not always easy. Some seasons feel dark and disorienting, and you wonder where I am in the midst of your pain. But I promise you, I will never leave you or forsake you. I am with you always, working all things together for your good. So don't lose heart, my precious one. Lift your eyes above your circumstances and fix them on me. Dare to bring me your disappointment and your questions, rather than stuffing them down. I'm not looking for perfectly polished prayers. I'm looking for raw and real relationship. I'm looking for humble trust, not flawless performance. And as you come to me honestly, continually, expectantly, watch how I illuminate the path before you, one step at a time. Watch how I redeem your mistakes. Watch how I pour out my favor on your life in astonishing ways. I am able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you could ask or imagine, and I delight to surprise my kids with good gifts. I have so much more in store for you than you could possibly conceive right now. But to step into that spacious future, you need to place your hand in mine, trusting me to lead you in paths of purpose. You need to surrender your agenda, your timetable, your vision of how things should turn out, and let me be God. I promise you, I will not disappoint. So take a deep breath, my love. Shake off the shackles of striving and self-doubt. Run into my open arms and let me renew your mind with my truth. Refresh your soul with my presence. I have called you by name. You are mine, and I will be with you always, even to the end of the age. I will fight for you. I will shelter you. I am your father, your friend, your final home. Amen.